Well, we just had at our church our trunk or treat, and I'm sure many of you worship in congregations that do things like that. You may call them different names, but basically it's a time where churches, most of them, pull up cars, open the trunk, or have vans, or set up little kiosk kind of things and give candy out. They usually do it on church property. They do it for the kids of their church, of their community to come and have a safe place to trick or treat. Now, your community of faith may say you don't want anything to do with Halloween, and that's fine. I'm not here to try to tell everybody what's right or wrong about that theology. Your church doesn't want to do that, that's fine. Even if you have a small church, though, that's a little thing you can do for your kids if you have any kids in your congregation or the kids that live around you in the community. Even if it's just 4 or 5 cars, that's one quick place that's a safe place. They can come and kids can trick or treat. Now, other churches do it this way. They do it primarily for their kids, and that's fine. I think it's great if you're a church that does things for your kids that makes them safe and you want to band together and do that. I know other churches that advertise and open up the community, and if you live in a neighborhood with a lot of kids, that's fantastic. That is a great thing for the church to do for its community, and I like that. And many churches will do other things. Many churches will have a handout that has things like the times of service, or thank them for coming, or even have a little box you can check if you want a Bible study. I want to know more about the church. And those are all, I think, good things to do. I'm going to tell you how we do ours at Hillcrest because we do all of that. We don't have big crowds. We don't advertise it. Ours is primarily for our kids and grandkids, and then the kids in our community that live right around us in the apartment complex. And we don't have a lot of big kid neighborhoods surrounding us like some churches, but we do have neighborhoods, and so we do that. But we do it with a little extra twist. We want it to be an outreach event. And so one of the kind of themes for our activity has been we love Jesus more than candy. And I'll tell you how we do that. We have some people that we sign up for door prizes, so we capture some information. But on the Wednesday, every time we do trunk or treat, we always do ours on the Sunday closest to Thanksgiving. The Wednesday after, we fix a dinner or order in Chick-fil-A or whatever. And we have invited visitors that have come through trunk or treat to come to Jesus. And our approach goes something, we have a little card that does have worship times, but on the back it talks about our finding your Jesus journey, and it has a little QR code that invites them to that dinner on Wednesday nights. And when people come in, they're in a long line because we have ours come through one central point, partly for safety because we advertise it as a safe place, and just partly so we have a chance to do this. We work the line saying things like this. Hi, if you're new to Hillcrest, don't know Hillcrest, never have been to Hillcrest, we want to thank you for coming. And one of the things we do, besides give out candy, is we help people find their Jesus journey, get started on their Jesus journey. And if that's something you think you'd like to do, we're having a dinner Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. We'll provide everything. All you got to do is come. We'll tell you a little bit about Hillcrest. We have classes at 7 for all the kids. And if the adults are interested, we spend a little time talking about what it means to get on your Jesus journey, to start your Jesus journey. Because one of the things we do here is we love Jesus more than candy. Well, that's just one idea. You do what you want to do, but I encourage you to make those neighborhood events, outreach events also. This is Steve Ridgel reminding myself I do love Jesus more than I love candy.